welcome to Quarantine Karaoke. I apologize for the semi-late start on today's show. I literally was plugging in my headphones and my computer kind of went a little crazy. So I had to just shut everything down and quickly turn everything back on. So please know that I was ready to start on time and then I had to just quickly restart everything. So please know that it is not my fault. I apologize immensely for the late start. Normally, I don't like late starts, so now you know that it wasn't my fault. I blame my computer. But first, before we start the stream and getting into some announcements, I want to welcome David Ventura, who's watching the stream on YouTube. Welcome, David, to the stream. Always here, always helping out. Watching the stream on YouTube. Thank you so much, David. I also, before we get into some singing, I do have a lot of announcements to make, so I'll try and make them super quick. The first and the big announcement, honestly, is sort of kind of a huge bummer, but that's okay. It has to do with the cancellation of my July 22nd show. So, unfortunately, the show has been postponed slash canceled. Mostly because in LA there are brand new mask mandates happening because of the Delta variant of COVID-19. And so basically, I talked to my team who was helping me put the show together, and we all agreed. I said, look, I think the health and the safety of the people in the audience is paramount and is most important. So, and my team agreed with me, and so basically they were like, okay, well then it just looks like we have to postpone the show, and I was totally okay with that because I was like, look, I hate to say this, but I don't even hate to say this. This is just truth, but life comes before music is like at this point, and I was like, I don't want to put people in danger. You know, if non-vaccinated people come to the show and all this stuff, it's like I just don't want to put people in danger. Especially with this new Delta variant and things are kind of still up in the air. Plus, with all of the new mandates that LA is going to be putting in, I was like, you know what, for everyone's safety and just out of abundance of caution, I thought it would be better if I personally postponed the July 22nd show. So, unfortunately, that is it's a huge bummer, and you can kind of tell that I'm super bummed out about it. I worked really hard on it, and I was really looking forward to meeting all of you, especially hello Memester Me, welcome to the stream. I was definitely looking forward to meeting you and David in person. It's such a bummer. So, but anyway, so yeah, so just out of an abundance of caution and concern over the health of everybody in the audience, I decided to postpone the show for now. So, but we are going to be keeping a close eye on it, and if it is all possible to redo the show at a later date, we will do so. But also talking about shows and cancellations, tomorrow, the stream tomorrow, Top Hits Tuesdays, will be canceled. We're not doing that. But the reason for that is because I actually have a rehearsal with an orchestra. So that'll be really fun. I do have a show with an orchestra coming up. So it's not my personal show, so I don't really have a say in it, but it is happening. So that's why tomorrow there will be no stream because I will be at rehearsal, and I will be at rehearsal for a guest appearance that I am doing with the Synesthesia Symphony. And that'll be on Saturday, and the show starts at 7 p.m. I'm doing a Frozen medley, so I'll be doing the 3 songs from the Frozen medley on Wednesday, so you get to hear a little bit of them. But yeah, it's just going to be really, really fun. It'll be with an orchestra. I know that we're all wearing masks, and so we're doing our best to follow the mandates put in place. So if you feel comfortable and you wish to come to that show, then all of the details about that are on my website. It's also Synesthesia Symphonia. And I believe it's like movie music or something. So there's going to be a lot of other stuff. I'll be singing the Frozen medley, but there's some music from Princess Mononoke and also from Jurassic Park and Indiana Jones. So really, and of course, I think there's going to be something from Star Wars. So it's going to be a fun night of a lot of movie music. So if you're a fan of movies and you're a fan of music, I highly recommend that you come see the show. It'll also be live streamed on Facebook, I believe. So in case you don't feel comfortable coming, you can also watch the show online. And I do have all of that information on my website. So if you check my website, there it is. But I will also be posting everything on my Facebook. So there is that. So those are my 3 big announcements. Cancellation of July 22nd, cancellation of tomorrow's stream, but a show on July 24th with the symphony doing a Frozen medley that you can watch online and in person if you feel comfortable. So those are all of my announcements. I know there were a lot, but you know, a lot of things are happening. And welcome David Weigel to the stream. Things will always get better. Absolutely. I love the positivity in that. It absolutely, everything will get better. It will eventually get better. Thank you so much. I try to do some great announcements. I try to make them short, sweet, to the point, give you everything that you need to know. And speaking of announcements, I do want to say, if you're watching the stream on YouTube or Facebook, please hit that like and that subscribe button. And also, if you're watching the show here on Twitch, then please hit that like and that subscribe button. Just like Just Say You Won subscribed last week, and I believe we had another follower last week as well. Yes, Abiju Tomi followed as well. So please hit that follow and that subscribe button if you like what you see. And you can also hit that donation button if you're feeling extra generous today. But yeah, no matter where you're watching the stream, the best way to support the stream is by spreading the news. Spreading the news. Spreading the news, yes, spreading the news. Don't ask me. Don't ask what the heck that was. It's fine. But speaking of donations, thank you so much, David Weigel, for that donation. So thank you so much. Always so generous. But thank you so much. So if you want to be like David Weigel, there is a donation button down below. Now I see here that David Ventura wants to hear some dreams. Do I know, like, do you have a show as to where that's from? I'm not entirely sure, like, what do you mean by, like, dreams? Like, did you have good dreams? Or they're nightmares? I don't know. So, let me know what you mean by that, David Ventura. And, yeah, let's see. Let's see how we will start today's stream. Let's see here. You know what, I'm kind of feeling this, but let's do some, let's do some Grease. We haven't done some Grease in a while. Let's not do like a, hold on, let's do, what is that? What is the ending song called? I'm forgetting. My gosh. My brain is fried today, you guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like, my brain is fried today. If you feel an affection, you're too shy to commands. You're the one that I want. That's what it's called. Sometimes you just have to sing a song in order to know what the heck it is you're thinking of. So let's just start off the stream with some "You're the One That I Want" from Grease, and just have a good time today, you guys. Let's just have a fun time. Let's do it.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. Better shape up, you better understand, to my heart I must be true. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 what I need. Oh yes, I need. If you're filled with affection, you're too shy better way to start off the stream than with some Grease, because everyone loves Grease. Everyone loves this song. And yes, it's electrifying. Thank you so much, David Weigel. And David Ventura, you're saying that Rocket Man is... So Dreams is from Rocket Man? Or do you want to hear Rocket Man? I'm so confused. Help me not to be confused, David Ventura. Help me not to be confused. And hello, Abhijit Tami. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Abhijit Tami. It is so good to see you. So since we are here in Greaseland, I will definitely sing one of my favorite songs from Grease, which is "Hopelessly Devoted to You." And you have to understand that when I was a kid, I used to love the movie Grease, and "Hopelessly Devoted to You" was a song that Sandy sang while she was like out by like a little pond / pool in her friend's backyard, and she threw paper into the pool, and it like Danny's face would materialize on the paper. And she sang to him. And so, of course, me being a child and not fully understanding that movies aren't real, I would go out to our pool and I would throw pieces of paper in there expecting like a face to appear as I sang "Hopelessly Devoted to You." And of course, this would break a pool because now you have pieces of paper like clogging up the filter. And of course, the pool breaks. And my parents got upset, but they also understood because they were like, "What? This is the weirdest thing ever. We're not mad at you, but just don't do it again." So definitely I have a very big personal relationship with "Hopelessly Devoted to You." So I hope you enjoyed some "Hopelessly Devoted to You" from Grease. Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. you go. There is some Hopelessly Devoted to You from the movie Grease. Definitely one of my favorite musical theater songs. It's short, it's sweet, it's simple, it's gorgeous. It explains who the heck Sandy is. It's beautiful. It does everything you want it to do in a musical theater song. It's beautiful. So whoever wrote Grease, I need to figure out who wrote Grease because my God, they did such a great job. Anyway, hold on 1 minute. My mother was pushing open the door because she's like, by the way, you need a cross breeze because I don't know if you read the title of my stream, but it is 90 degrees here and oh my gosh, I am melting. I tried to wear like the lightest top I could and I'm like still like so melting. My fan is on high. All of the windows are open. There's like a slight breeze. So Mother Nature's helping us out a bit, but yet she's also hurting us with the heat. But it's fine. This is just how summer is when you live in a desert. It's all that you can do. All right, so Tadmus is here. Welcome, Tadmus. Tadmus says Hopelessly Devoted to You was one of my favorites as well. Yay, I'm glad I could sing one of your favorites, Tadmus. And so lovely, sir, your beauty and beautiful voice. Aw, thank you so much. And David Weigel, beautiful as always. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Abiji Tomi, for that very sweet comment as well. Very nice. So in case you are new to the stream and you want to know how any of this works, if you have a favorite musical theater song that you would like me to sing right now, just put that in the chat box and request it. And if I know it immediately, I will sing it immediately. And if I don't know it, I will put it on a request list for me to learn. So yes, I do have a request list that I am learning. So don't worry, it is a thing that is happening. Don't you worry about a thing. But yeah, so that's how it works. Literally just type it in the chat box, and if I know it, I will sing it, and if I don't know it, I will learn it. So I have always like a ton of music to learn. Very, very fun. And speaking of things that I actually learned for this this show, actually. You guys requested so many things for the show, so I think I would like sing a couple of them. One of them that I learned was Torn from the Addams Family musical. I believe Phoenix was the one who requested it. Was it Torn, or I forget the name of the song. What is it called? Why am I oh my gosh. Pulled is the name of the song. Not Torn, Pulled. Pulled from the Addams Family musical. That's the name of the song. So this was requested by Phoenix, and it's a really, really, really fun song from the new Addams Family musical. So I'll sing it for you right now because I haven't sung the song in a really long time, and it's super fun. And this is kind of what happens when you request songs. I had to learn the song for the stream, so yes, I do learn your requests if you make them. So put those requests in the chat box, and yeah, this is what happens when I finally learn requests. I sing them. So this is some Pulled from the Addams Family musical, a request that I learned. Here you go. This is from a long time ago too. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face? I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, and I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they say. The fluffy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies at picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights, and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets, and afternoon bananas, and angels watching as we sleep, and liberace's crying heads have got me caught in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark and obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you'll bet I'll bite it till it's truly taboo, as I put it in a new direction. So yeah, that was a request that Phoenix actually requested a long time ago at the very beginning of the stream. So very, very, very fun. So there you go. So kind of going along the same request chain, I know that Phoenix also requested something from the last 5 years, and I haven't sung this song in a really long time, so I would love to sing it for you today. But the previous song that I just sang is called Pulled from the Addams Family musical. So if you liked it, go check out the Addams Family musical. It's kind of fun. It's a little quirky, a little weird. But you know, they're creepy and they're kooky and altogether spooky. I mean, it's the Addams Family musical, so of course it's gonna be a little weird. But anyway, thank you so much, RPG Tell Me, with the awesome. Thank you so much. And David Weigel, yay! And Timeless is great. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed. So I'm just gonna do this other song from the last 5 years. I haven't sung this song in so long, and I'm definitely feeling that I really do want to sing this song. Because I haven't sung it. It's a little sad, so it's not as upbeat, but that's okay. We do have to sing some sad musical theater songs, so definitely a good time to be like, hey, it's fine. It's fine. The last 5 years. The last 5 years. Here we go. Still hurting from the last 5 years. So again, this song is a little bit sad, but that's totally fine. We're not going to be in sad territory for long. I just really want to sing it because it's such a gorgeous song. Trust me, once you hear it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this song is gorgeous. And the last 5 years is a gorgeous musical as well. So if you haven't seen the last 5 years, please go watch it. I know that there is a movie with Anna Kendrick out for the last 5 years. So if you like Anna Kendrick and you're interested in seeing some musicals, go check out The Last 5 Years with Anna Kendrick. I've heard that it's pretty good. I haven't heard anything bad about it, so I've heard it's pretty good. Nothing too bad. But anyway, so this is The Last 5 Years, I'm Still Hurting. something wonderful done. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Go and find something better. Go and hide the sun away. Run away. Like it's simple. Like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie, bring back the lights, hang them up on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn. But that doesn't change the facts. That wouldn't speed the time. 'Cause once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still So there you go, guys. That is some Still Hurting from the last 5 years. It's not the happiest song in the world, but we will get to it. The reason it fades out like that is because the last 5 years is probably one of the most interesting musicals I have ever heard about. So it is both told in sequential and non-sequential order. So there's only two characters in the last 5 years. You have the girl character and the boy character. And the last 5 years follows this couple, these two people, and it follows their relationship for 5 years, from them getting together, from them meeting to them getting together, to their marriage, to their breakup. So it's literally a story about this couple's 5 years together. And the girl opens the musical with Still Hurting, and she starts at the end of their relationship. So she tells the story of their relationship backwards, and the guy actually starts the musical telling the story of their relationship in forwards. So he starts at like their very beginning, like where he met her at a party, and she starts it at when they broke up after being married for a long time. And they both kind of take turns switching off, singing different musical numbers until there's like a midpoint where their stories match up and they sing a duet. And then as the musical keeps going, the girl ends the musical at the beginning of the relationship, and the boy ends the musical at the end of the relationship. So it's a really cool way to write a musical, honestly. So if you get a chance, it's a little confusing, but it's a beautiful musical. I hope I explained it well. But there you go. So sometimes it's always nice to dive into the sadder sides of musicals, because sometimes some of the best musicals and some of the best moments in musicals are during the sadder songs. So But yes, we will definitely move on to happier songs more as well. Don't worry, we won't end the stream here on this sad thing. That'd be so, so mean of me. Abhijit told me says that he has to go. Happy to hear my singing. My singing makes his morning beautiful. Thank you so much, Abhijit Tomi. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I hope you have a wonderful morning and a great rest of your day. So thank you so much. Thank you so, so very much for stopping by the stream. And David Weigel says, right to the heart, bravo. You can do this forever. You better do this forever. I mean, this is kind of the career path that I've chosen. So it's very, very likely that I will probably be doing this forever. I hope to sing my nieces and nephews and grandkids to sleep one day. So another sort of like song that's a little bit on the more melancholy side of musicals, but not nearly as much, is actually from a musical called Avenue Q. Now, Avenue Q is a very adult version of Sesame Street, so it's definitely not. It's a rated R musical, but it's got this beautiful, beautiful number in it called "There's a Fine, Fine Line." And it's like one of the few times that the musical actually takes a step back from all of its goofy silliness that's going on to actually have like a serious conversation with like what one of the characters is feeling. And there's no funny jokes going on. It's literally just this character on stage telling us how she feels. And it's so jarring because like this is a funny comedic musical and it's like, wait a minute, a character is actually like telling us how they feel and there's like no jokes? What? So kind of like getting us out of the melancholiness of these musical theater songs, but also still kind of, you know, sort of easing us out of them. There is a fine, fine line from the musical Avenue Q. There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. And there's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine, fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. And there's a fine, fine line between you're wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. Oh, there's a fine, fine line between together and not. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. 'Cause there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. So there you go, kind of getting us out of the little melancholy hole that I've dug myself. But still, thank you so much, Memester Me and David Weigel, for the beautiful and lovely. Thank you so very much. That is from a fine, fine line from the musical Avenue Q. It's a very, very funny musical. It's also a little rated R, so I really can't sing any of the other songs. Actually, one of the things that I really want to sing on stream is a duet that I could totally do with my brother. Unfortunately, my brother is a little bedridden right now. He's a little sickies. So unfortunately, I can't bring him on stream yet, but don't worry, I am working on it. I'm working on it. So let's go have some fun. Let's bring up the mood. We only have 15 minutes left in the stream anyway, so we can't stay in this melancholy place for long. I think what would be really, really fun is if we did, let's see here. You know what I think? I think it'll be really fun if we did let's do some Holding Out for a Hero. Get our blood start pumping. I think that'll be a really, really fun song. Some Holding Out for a Hero from the musical Footloose. Let's do it. So 80s. It's so 80s. I love it. Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is some Holding Out for a Hero from the musical Footloose. Alrighty. Alrighty. I feel like because we're on this little Footloose train, let's do some Hear It For The Boy as well. Actually, Hear It For The Boy is one of my favorite songs from the musical Footloose. I love this song. I love Hear It For The Boy. I love it because it's just like, look, my man's not perfect, but I love him just the same, and he is my man, and I love him, even if he's not what all of y'all say is perfect. So that's why I love Let's Hear It For The Boy. It's literally like an acknowledgement that, hey, you know, nobody's perfect, but they're perfect to me. So that's like why I love it so much. So let's do some Let's Hear It For The Boy, and then I'll make a few announcements, and then we'll figure out what our last song is going to be for the stream, because I think Let's Hear It For The Boy is going to get us pretty far. And thank you so much, Tadmus, for saying so fun. Yeah, Holding Out for a Hero is so much fun. And David Weigel says the 80s are still alive. Rock it. I love 80s music so much. 80s music is literally my heart and soul. I grew up on 80s music, even though I was born in 92. The 80s is still like, my parents played 80s so much. So the 80s are definitely my whenever I hear it, I'm like, man, that brings me back to my childhood, even though I'm not that old. All right, so let's do some Let's Hear It For The Boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, brings me back, man. So that is some Let's Hear It for the Boy from the musical Footloose. I love that. Love that musical so much. And I love this song with all of my heart. I absolutely love it so very much. So, oh my gosh, hello, Johnny is yes, Johnny, oh my gosh, Johnny Singed. There we go. I can read words without my glasses. How are you? It's so good to see you. I'm doing fine. It's so nice to see you. And my vacation was great. And yeah, long time no see. It's so good to see you. I know it's probably very early where you are. Honestly, it's because of people like you and also Al Marie and a bunch of other people who actually like live like in different time zones than me, that I keep the VODs on just in case you guys like want to watch the streams and stuff, because you guys live far away and stuff. But it's so good to see you, Johnny. It's so good to see you. So happy to see you back. There you go. All right. Yeah, I know. It's probably 5 a.m. Oof. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join the stream, Johnny. I'm so happy to see you. Well, we are going to get into the final song of the stream because it is almost, well, we're going to go a little bit past 7 because I did start a little bit late. So we'll go a little bit late. But thank you so much, David Weigel, for saying, yeah. I love your comments. And Johnny, thank you so much, saying that I look stunning today, as always. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. I'm wearing a nice little white from this 90 degrees in California. Oh, excuse me, we're down to 85 now at 7 p.m. It's hot here. It's hot. So let's do the last song for tonight, and I'm feeling some time warp from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm feeling it, you guys. Let's do it. Let's just have some fun. So let's do the last song of the evening, some time warp from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's do it. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer, actually. But I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those movies when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. And bend your knees in time. Then it's the melting time that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy, so fancy dreamy. So you can't see me, no, not at all. In another dimension with voice-seeking tension, no secluded, I see it all. With a bit of a mind flip, you're into the time slip, and nothing will ever be the same. You say it's not on sensation, but under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was walking down the street just to have a think when the snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. Said to me, and I felt the change. Time meant nothing, never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left. Put your hands on your hips. If there it is in time, then it's a perfect time. It really drives me insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Oh my goodness. So there you go, everybody. That was some musical theater Mondays. I hope you very much enjoyed today's stream. Before you leave, I do have a few announcements, and they're really important announcements, so don't go anywhere really quickly. So hold on 1 minute. David Weigel says, Dr. Frankenfurter says, yay! And I know, Johnny, 40 degrees. Ooh. Max is 41. Oof, it is getting hot, you guys. Oh my goodness. And Louis says, it is very unfortunate I won't be able to see you sing this Thursday, hoping and looking forward to a time that that vision/event can be seen through. Keep up the amazing work, Sarah. Great fun song choice for the end. Thank you so much, Louis. And also we have Joel watching. He says, first time watching you. Very nice. Thank you so much, Joel. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you so much for the first time watching. And we also have Jimmy gave me a heart. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I very much appreciate it. So all those people are on Facebook watching. So very important, just like Louis mentioned, my first announcement is regarding my July 22nd show. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be live in person in LA at the American Legion Post 43, but with the Delta variant scare of COVID and also the new mandates that that LA is coming down with to help protect people, I sat down with my team that was helping me put on the event, and I just decided, I was like, look, people's safety is more important to me and their health is more important to me, so I think it would just be in everybody's best interest and everybody's health concern if we just postponed the live event. For me personally, that was just that was a personal decision that I made because I just was like, look, out of an abundance of caution and just out of concern for everyone's health, I just thought that maybe we'll do this at a different time, especially with the new mandates that are happening. I was like, we'll do this another time. It's not that it's going away, because obviously I did put in all of the work to make a show and all of that stuff. So it's not going away fully. We're definitely just postponing it and figuring out another day that we could do this fun event. So keep your eyes on that, but it won't be happening on July 22nd. And speaking of cancellations, tomorrow's stream, Top Hits Tuesday, will be canceled because I actually have a rehearsal with an orchestra for the first time since COVID started, all the way back in March of 2019 or 20. Yeah, 2020. Yes, I think. Anyway, it's my first time performing with an orchestra in a really long time, so I'm really excited for that. So there will be no stream tomorrow, unfortunately, but there will be a stream on Wednesday. And so I'm having a rehearsal tomorrow for the show that's happening on July 24th. I will be singing a medley, a Frozen medley with an orchestra. There will be, it's a whole entire evening of movie music. So if you like Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, Star Wars, Studio Ghibli, Frozen, there's a whole bunch of movie music that I am doing with the Synesthesia Symphonia. So if you feel comfortable coming out to that, that'll be this Saturday, July 24th, live in person. So if you feel comfortable coming to that, please feel free. There will be a mask mandate, so please wear your mask. But you can find all of the information for that on my website. It will also be live streamed to my knowledge. So I will make sure to share the live streamed event on my Facebook and my social medias as well on Saturday. So if you don't feel comfortable coming, there is an option for you to still see the show on Saturday, even if you can't be there in person. So, I think those are all of my announcements. So yeah, no show on the 22nd, no stream tomorrow, but there is a show on the 24th this Saturday if you feel comfortable coming, but there will be a live stream of it. So So there you go. Yeah, this is gonna be a really crazy week. But yeah, if you're watching the show on YouTube or Facebook, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're watching the show here on Twitch, please hit that follow and that subscribe button. It really does help me out so much more than you realize. And if you want to be like David Weigel and being extra super generous today, please hit that donation button down below as well. But of course, no matter where you're watching the stream, the best way to help support the stream is by spreading the news. Spreading the news. All right, so I smell my mom cooking some amazing dinner, so I'm gonna get out of here. I went a little bit over because I did start the stream a little bit late, so there you go. All right, everyone, have an amazing rest of your evening. I will not see you tomorrow, but I will see you on Wednesday. So Wednesday, the stream starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be doing some Walt Disney Wednesdays. I'll give you a preview of what I'm doing on Saturday, so that'll be super fun. So yeah. All right, have a great rest of your evening or morning, wherever it might be, or afternoon, if you happen to be in a time zone that it's an afternoon. But I will miss you all, and I hope to see you again really, really soon on Wednesday. So yeah, I will see you on Wednesday for Walt Disney Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, I'm going to go get some dinner. Thank you guys so much for such a fun stream, and I will see you all soon. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay healthy. All right. Good night, guys. I'll see you all on Wednesday.